Yo, you know what the fuck going on, man? Let's talk about what the fuck happened in the Super Bowl, man. The 49ers, man, they fucked up, you know what I mean? Like, on another level. Um, Straight up, I'm just gonna talk about what went wrong with the 49ers. I feel bad for the motherfuckers, man. You know, 20 to 10 in the fourth quarter, and they showed. They have to jerk off to Joe Montana highlights from now on. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way around it. Um, Patrick Mahomes just destroyed them, but the truth is, Kyle Shanahan, he fucking showed straight up again. Like, in 2017, he showed against the Patriots, while in the third quarter, they had a 28 to 3 lead, and Tom Brady came back from 28 to 32, or something like that. It was fucking crazy. And I have a problem with Kyle Shanahan because he's just a big fucking choker. I mean, he had to keep playing the running game, and that's the least thing that he did in the second half. He only run it 10 times, while in the NFC Championship, they literally run the ball every time. Jimmy G threw the ball like 10 times in the NFC Championship. In the Super Bowl, he decides to throw 30. Like, that's not gonna work against Patrick Mahomes. You cannot outperform Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl. As simple as that. And this motherfucker, Kyle Shanahan, showed again for the 49ers. I mean, that's just the truth. I mean, that's just insane, you know. And to make a case for, Jimmy G, porn star Jimmy, you know how it is. He's just, you cannot compete against Patrick Mahomes. That's just as simple as that, you know what I mean? Like, there's no case in trying to compete against the best quarterback in this earth right now. And he decides to compete against the best quarterback in the planet. You cannot do that. You have to outperform them. Like, in the first half, Patrick Mahomes just wasn't playing how we see him, for the rest of the playoffs. He was dominant, except in the first 3 quarters he wasn't. And then you look up to, the running game. They were literally destroying everybody. There is no mercy. The running game on San Francisco was on fire. And they decided to stop the running game in the fourth quarter because of Kyle Shanahan. The team knew that. They didn't want that, and they still have to because Kyle Shanahan makes the plays. He calls the plays. He's the head coach. And unfortunately, they just choked. I mean, but the truth is, Patrick Mahomes came in clutch. Andy Reid, he knew a way to be better. He got the way. At least he got his first ring for the first time in 21 years. That's dope. But the truth is that they just fucking showed. As simple as that. They didn't have the correlation. They were flexing on the fourth quarter when they ended up giving that touchdown. I think it was on the third quarter. And Patrick Mahomes was talking when the game was over. He was talking about how they don't quit. They don't quit at all. And that for me was special because the 49ers got too comfortable with their lead. They for some reason thought that Patrick Mahomes wasn't going to score in the fourth quarter. I mean, by the way, Williams, that running back, is special. He came in clutch as well with a minute left. He came in with a touchdown, and that was over. Game over. There wasn't even a debate at that point on. And Jimmy G, unfortunately, he threw 2 interceptions, and still they had a big lead at that moment. But when Patrick Mahomes got the 2 picks, and the 49ers got that interception from Mahomes, in the fourth quarter with 12 minutes left, you are like, yeah, man, it's over. I was talking with a homie, and he was like, and I was like, yo, if you ended up betting or some shit like that, you're fucked. But the truth is that I expected the 49ers to win in the fourth quarter. It's simple, just run the game, just run the football, slow the game down. And they have 3 timeouts left, as well as Andy Reid, because Andy Reid, for the first time I see him, he make the right calls, the right decisions all the way in. But Kyle Shanahan, he showed again he cannot handle. He's scared, and he's a pussy. You know what I mean? Like straight up, he's a fucking pussy. He cannot handle the pressure. And I feel bad for Richard Sherman, but Richard Sherman as a cornerback, you expect him to play better than ever, but he fucking showed. I mean, he said that he was gonna go off, you know, with Kobe Bryant dying and shit like that. You know what I mean? He was like, you know, Richard Sherman, his mentor was Kobe, and he said, "Man, I'm gonna go off on Kobe," but he fucking showed. You know what I mean? Like, is that what you call, you know, disrespect for Kobe? He fucking showed as well. I mean, he gave like a 44-yard pass that was Patrick Mahomes. He threw a 44-yard pass, and he showed on that, you know, he can stop the defense. And I feel like everybody just showed. You see it literally. The Chiefs never stop. They just keep going, keep going. They have a heart of champions. That's why they won the Super Bowl. It's just that, man. It's sad to see 49ers just choke like this. In my opinion, if you're a fan of the 49ers, you better start watching highlights of Joe Montana, you know what I mean? Like, and as well, you know, just be doing me to that shit, you know what I mean? Like, because the next year, I don't know if Kyle Shanahan will choke again. But obviously the AFC is tougher than NFC right now. You know, AFC got Lamar Jackson, Deshaun Watson. We don't know if Tom Brady gonna leave the Patriots, so we have to wait about that. But keep it real, there's have been some controversy of the calls, you know, of the referees, you know, like the touchdown of Patrick Mahomes, the pass touchdown to Williams. There has been some controversy about that, but since there was no actual like proof that it wasn't a touchdown, they couldn't overturn it. So that was a touchdown. That was the one that sealed the deal. But yeah, congratulations to my homeboy, man. He deserved it. He's the youngest MVP ever and the youngest Super Bowl MVP ever as well. You know, both of them combined. He's a new Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? Like straight up, man. Peace out, motherfuckers.